Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Today, I'm hosting an afternoon tea for some very special guests in honor of Mother's Day. Now, sadly, I lost my mother to cancer a few years ago. Since then, this time of year tends to be quite bleak for me. I try to stay away from all social media on this day to avoid seeing posts that exacerbate my loss. However, this year, instead of feeling sorry for myself, I've decided to change the narrative by turning a negative situation into a positive one. Although I no longer have my mother with me, I've decided to celebrate Mother's Day this year anyway by hosting an afternoon tea party to honor my mother and to celebrate some of the very special women that I do have in my life who happen to be mothers or are mother figures. So join me today as I share with you my process of how I put together the perfect experience to make my dear friends feel extra special on this day. I like to start by creating a lavish floral centerpiece to anchor the table. Pink was my mother's signature color, and pink roses were her favorite. My childhood is filled with memories of her buying bouquets of pink roses for our home, which she would then have me arrange for her. I always buy them on this day and put them next to her portrait on the mantle. They bring me comfort, and I always feel her presence when I see them. So it seemed only fitting that I use pink roses today for my centerpiece as homage to her and to have her memory present taking center stage at the table. To create the centerpiece, I've opted to use this footed crystal bowl by Bohemia as a vase. I don't want to obstruct the view or flow of conversation for my guests, so I've chosen to create a low but still full, lush, and dramatic floral arrangement for my centerpiece. Setting the table is one of my favorite aspects of entertaining. I always like to create a decadent and dramatic tablescape. Today, I am using this crisp, classic white tablecloth with mitered corners and matching napkins which I've made myself. When setting the table, I like to use gloves to avoid getting fingerprints on the china, crystal, or silverware. Nothing is more unpleasant and unappetizing than soiled place settings with smudges and fingerprints. I collect European, antique, and vintage porcelain, and today I'm using this beautiful Polish dinner set of fine bone china by Wałbrzych. This dinner and tea set is in the Glory pattern from 1956. I love this set for its embossed scroll detailing, scalloped edges, and gilded rims. It's classic, elegant, and perfect for any occasion. For today's flatware, I've opted to use this ornate gold set by Towelie Silversmith. I find it matches beautifully with the gilded details of the bone china. Afternoon tea wouldn't be complete without a selection of champagnes and wines. To keep in line with my pink, white, and gold color scheme, I will be serving a brut infused with edible gold flakes and a semi-sweet rosé. So to complete each place setting, I've opted to use vintage cut crystal stemware. Cut crystal always adds a touch of sparkle and glamour to any table, in my opinion. Lastly, I like to finish each place setting with handmade place cards. This attention to detail shows my guests that they were meticulously chosen to attend and that they weren't some afterthought or second choice. Afternoon tea consists of 3 types of food: finger sandwiches, scones, and pastries. Today, I am serving several options for each category, which I will make totally from scratch. I never serve my guests anything store-bought. Because pastries and cakes are usually the most intricate and time-consuming, I often start by making them first. Today, one of the desserts that I'll be serving is this apple custard in a pie crust garnished with apple slices arranged in a rosette motif to keep in line with my unspoken rose theme. Aside from the apple custard, I will also be serving raspberry tartlets. To make this decadent treat, I start by spreading a generous dollop of lemon cream cheese frosting over a mini sponge cake, which I then top with a raspberry gelatin. I like to garnish each tart with a fresh raspberry and lemon balm sprig. I think it enhances the look and complements the flavors beautifully. The lemon balm also adds a wonderful citrus fragrance to the tartlets. When it comes to finger sandwiches, the cucumber sandwich is a classic, so naturally I had to include it in today's menu. Presentation is everything in fine dining. Food should not only taste good, but look good as well. Today I'm garnishing my cucumber finger sandwiches with chive strands and edible flowers. Aside from cucumber sandwiches, I will also be serving chicken curry sandwiches on wheat bread, and the smoked salmon sandwiches you see here with dill cream cheese on rye, topped with caviar, chopped red onion, lemon zest, and fresh dill. Afternoon tea wouldn't be complete without scones, so naturally I have made some, which I will serve with homemade clotted cream and strawberry jam. And there you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into my life, watching my process of how I like to entertain. I wish you all a very happy Mother's Day, and until next time, thanks for watching.